Hi guys, it's Chloe and today I'm filming a makeup tutorial, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe.
Hi guys, so it has been a while since I've actually filmed a makeup tutorial for you all, so I thought I would hop on here real quick while I have a little time and film for you guys. So yeah, I don't even know what kind of look we're going to be going for today. I need to find a palette to even create a look with, so I will be right back. So since it is fall, I decided to go with a warmer color, so I'm going to be taking this Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions palette, and there's literally setting powder all over it, so I love that. But that's what it looks like, and the inside looks like this. So these colors are really pretty, and obviously this palette has been used, but that's okay. So I've already set the base, so I'm going to be taking I'm going to go in with a warmer color first, which will be this color right here, and I'm just going to be blending that into my crease area and a little bit above it. I actually need a smaller brush because this one's not as thick as I want it. So now I'm going to be taking the Morphe M506 brush, which just looks like that. I don't know what I was saying, but yeah. 1 second. Okay, so as you can see, I did blend it over my crease area, and I'm going to try and blend it up a little bit, and yeah. Okay, so it's coming out a lot more purple than the actual color, which it usually doesn't come out like this, so I think I had leftover either purple or black on that brush. I don't remember what was the last look I used with this brush, so it's not the palette's fault, it's my fault, but I'm still going to leave it because it's a pretty purple, honestly. So, and I'll probably lighten it with this color, but just want to let you guys know it's not the palette's fault, it's my fault because I had leftover or excess eyeshadow left on the brush that I didn't clean off. This has just been my favorite brush recently, and I should have cleaned it off a little bit better than what I did, but I kind of like this color, so we're gonna leave it. It's so much warmer than this side, the other side, so I'm going to take this lighter color and try to fix it. Like, I'm having a whole mess right now, but it's okay guys, it's okay. I haven't done a tutorial in a hot minute. So I did take that color, and it's lightening a little bit, as you can see, and it doesn't look as dark as it did before. Originally I was going to take that color and apply it up here for a blend, but it is okay since that did not work. I would rather have my eyeshadow matching on both sides than like two different purples. So right now I'm just going to worry about blending these eyes out. I don't know what I was saying. Okay, I'm just worrying about blending both eyes out. I actually really like this brush a lot. It's like small and still gets like the area blended, you know? I don't know why sometimes I get like a square. I don't know if it's because my eyebrow shape, but like, it's okay. I'll blend it out later. So I don't know if I want to do a cut crease or a lid crease. I'm filling a lid crease with this color, so I'm actually taking foundation today because I don't have a light enough concealer, and I'm just going to carve out my lid with that. Like that, which is actually really high, but it's okay, it's still pretty. I don't know what I'm doing today, I'm just like messing everything up, but it's still pretty, it's not messy. So don't know. One second, I need to find my brush. Brush I got off Amazon because I just wanted to see how they would do, and I think I'm going to take this color right here. I'm going to take this color right here and pack it onto that area. So far, I'm really loving this look, but as this dries, I just want to go over a few things with you all. First thing is I'm currently in the process of moving, and I'm going to try as soon as possible to get my figure out a lighting setup so I can still post makeup looks on Instagram. But with the YouTube videos, I know I don't post so often now, but I really want to still try to get some videos up at least like one every 2 weeks, or like at least until I can get like everything set up right now. But this will probably be my last video for a couple weeks. So I just want to let you guys know I'm in the process of moving, and I'm trying to get everything figured out so I can create more looks for you guys. I really love creating makeup looks for you all and sharing it on Instagram, YouTube, and I really do enjoy making talk through tutorials like this or any kind of YouTube videos because I just love sharing makeup with you guys and like looks and stuff. It's so much fun for me, so I want to get back to that as soon as possible. And yeah. And honestly, I don't even know how I'm going to edit this video. I have a laptop, but the storage is full on it, so I think I can delete videos on it and make room for this video and edit that. And I need to download my Final Cut Pro on that. But other than that, hopefully I can edit this and get this up today, which is Thursday, the day I'm filming it. If not, then I'll get it up over the weekend. So yeah. Okay, so I'm back. I finished the other eye, and now what we have left to do is apply liner and lashes. So for liner today, I'm going to go in with a wing. This is the NYX That's the Point liner. This is not my favorite liner by them. I like the other one I have used in previous videos. You can go watch them if you are curious. I don't remember what it's called, but if I did, I would tell you guys. But it's just more liquidy, and I can apply it easier. This one's a little like dry for me, like a marker. I mean, it does look like a marker, obviously. So I do like the other one better, but it still works. It does the job. So yeah. So the one I really like is the Epic ink liner you've seen in all my videos. So that's not new, but I'm going to go ahead and try to do this a wing. Okay, so I had a little trouble with the wing just because of the shimmer eyeshadow. It was a little thick for the liner, and it kept like mixing in with the liner, and the liner wouldn't go on like a solid black. So we were struggling with that a little bit. So they are a little thick, but like I feel like the look's already dramatic, so it's okay to have like a dramatic wing, you know? So we're going to go in with some lashes. I don't have the box for these because I've been wearing them for the past week because I love them. I believe they are by Ebon, New York, and they're in the style Scorpio. Okay, so the lashes are done. I think they go very well with this look. So we are going to move on to our face makeup, and yeah, I'm actually really obsessed with this look. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh.
So for foundation, I'm taking the Maybelline Superstay foundation. I use this foundation so much. It's not new, but yeah, well, nothing's new about that. But yeah, the shade matches me actually pretty well. So yeah. For concealer, I'm taking the 16-Hour Camouflage Concealer by e.l.f. and I'm applying that in my normal areas. To set my face, I'm taking the Fit Me Loose Powder and I'm applying that all over my face, under my eyes, and setting my concealer and foundation. For contour, I'm taking this Wet n Wild Duo and I'm contouring in my normal places. And yeah. To warm up the face, I'm taking this bronzer by Too Faced. It's the Chocolate Matte Soleil one, I believe. So this is my favorite part of my routine. It's blush, and I'm taking the Milani Coralina blush, which is my favorite. So now I'm taking the Rodeo Drive highlighter and I'm just applying it to the areas I usually do. And so that was all for today's